Hey, this time, so on my last video, I taught you how to get better on walls and ground, and now I'm going to teach you how to get better on branching. And also, holy crap, look at the player count, Jesus. Gotta get into my code. There we go. So with branching, there are a couple things that you want to utilize. You want to think about where you are going and where your opponent is going. Crap. So, when you, let's say you're going right here. This is a pretty obvious route, like let's say right here. Like, just that branch in general is pretty common. Just like going like this. Like, people are kind of going to know what you're going to want to do. So what you could do to kind of like trip them out is go like this. And then like get right here and then jump to here. Like that. So they'll think that you're right there, but you're really up here. And there are a couple things that can happen with this. Either your opponent is just really good at the game and they're like right on your tail, or they might not be as good at the game, and so they might just be like trying to copy your route completely. The more advanced players will most likely figure out, like, just kind of subconsciously, they'll most likely just figure out ways to catch up to you faster. So you kind of want to so if they're hard copying your route, then there are these things called turnbacks. Or let's say I'm on this branch and I go right here, and then I go like back up there. If they're hard copying your route, then obviously that would not be the best place to go, because they would just tag you. But if they are not hard copying your route, then you are most likely going to want to do a turn back, like that, to kind of like mess with them, kind of make them get confused. So, yeah, that's one of the things that you want to do for branching. Another thing for branching is scaling. Probably the best tree to scale on is right here. It's about the perfect size. There's a perfect line like right there. So what you do is you put your hands like this and just go boom, and you're just going like boom, 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 boom. Like, so for this branch, you just go 1, 2, 3, boom, 4, and you pinch climb up here. That's pretty much how you scale. And scaling takes practice. I didn't learn it until like 1 or 2 weeks, which I know is kind of long since it's a pretty easy skill to learn. But yeah. So that's pretty much all you want for branching. And you just want to make sure that your opponent isn't, like, you want to try to make your opponent as confused as possible, like scaling up and then hitting off the tree like this. Like, let's say your opponent is like over there at that wall. You could jump up here, start scaling. Oh, you could jump up here, start scaling, and then go right there. That'll kind of confuse them, and you'd most likely escape in that situation. So, with that, you also, long jumps, pretty sure like all of the long jumps are on branches, like, Bro, what the heck? Cannot loose you right now. Okay, whatever. I'll just elevator. This long jump is probably one of the hardest. Not even I can do it. But you pretty much want to go from here. And you just want to hit off that and grab onto that branch. There's another one that you can do, which this one's probably one of the easiest ones, which I can do it sometimes. Though sometimes my tracking gets glitchy, but it's just from here to here. It might look intimidating, but really it's not that hard. You just go, oh my god, bro. But yeah, like that. You can also go from, oh, what the heck? But you can also go from like there to, oh my god, bro. You can also go from like that one, that branch, like right there, to that branch right there, which is a little bit harder, but it is possible. I've done it before. Actually, no, this one's a lot harder. Though I've still done it before. I don't know how I did it, actually. You'd go like here to there. But yeah, that's long jumps. And then a couple of jukes you can do on branches is one of the most common ones is the hospital flip, where you just go on like the end of the branch like this and you swing under it. Your opponent is going to try to get you and you're just going to go over them like that. And some of the time, which can be kind of funny, you'll go like this, then you'll jump over them and they'll just fly off the end. You just want to practice that. I definitely recommend this branch, even though it's really high up. It's just really good for practicing. And then eventually you can just go like that. And it really jukes them out. And also, going from branches to walls. Well, I mean, there's really nothing to do from going to branches to walls. Except for the fact that, like, if you're at, like, a low branch, like, around, what the heck? Like, let's say this one. I'd first try to get over here, so that way you could wall climb on that crease to get a little bit more height. So yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do with branching. Really, branching is just all about your own playstyle. So, just be unique, be yourself, never try to be someone else while branching, because most of the time it's just not going to work out for you. So just, you gotta make your own routes and just find your own playstyle. And that's how to get better at branching.